Hey there, it's Rena with LYLO Crafts, and today I'm coming on with an amazing Temu Christmas haul. And so there are so many great things in here, but there are also some misses. And so I'm going to be honest and tell you which ones I would recommend and which ones I wouldn't. I purchased all these items myself. And like I said, everything is Christmas. So let's go ahead and jump on in. So the first thing I bought was this Christmas paper. And it is 6 by 6. It's very thin. And I thought this would be beautiful to put maybe on some card fronts and also some tags or journal cards. And look, it does come with these coordinating papers, which I thought was really nice because if I wanted to, for instance, cut around this frame, I could mount that on a beautiful card that could flip up or flip up this way with an awesome background, whether it be this icy blue or this candy cane. So I just thought that was very, very sweet. So it comes with those. The other thing it comes with, these are all the papers, is it comes with this little page of cut-aparts or fussy cuts, and they are not perforated, so you do have to fussy cut. So if you are not a big fussy cutter, this might not benefit you, but these would be also awesome on DIY projects. So I don't know about you, but I have started crafting Christmas for other people and for gifts. And so I thought maybe some of those would be fun for that, or even these little square little labels. They would be so adorable on a little gift tag. All you have to do is like punch a gift tag out or cut a little bit larger one and glue this on there and call it a day. Write the to and from on the back, and there's layering pieces too. Okay, I've got them out here. There are no duplicates in this whole set. Isn't that incredible? I'm gonna go in a little bit closer. I want you to see, look, there are all these like gingerbread ones. There are vintage ones. There are sweet treats. There's woodland in here. There's Santa. Here's like a vintage boy and girl. Here are some vintage Christmas ornaments. This coloring is a little bit more vintage. Look at this sweet shop. Oh my gosh, these are adorable. This is great to seal up your packages, to put on the outside of your Christmas cards, to make crafts with, to make tags with. So many delightful things for this. The next thing I got is this. Okay, so let me turn it this way. It is a Christmas tree shaped pillow, and it measures about 14 inches in height, and it is like that chenille-y, like woven. It is really great material. However, my miss on this is it only has this tiny little hole that you have to stuff all your stuffing in. So it doesn't give you much room, so it's going to take a bit of work to stuff this. So that is my one caution on this. I just ordered a duvet cover for my mom for her bed for Christmas, and it has these beautiful Christmas trees, and this will be coordinating with that. So I'm excited to put this on her sweet little bed for Christmas. Remember I showed you these awesome gingerbreads that Donna gave me? And I said, I'm going to try and dupe them. Well, these are what I'm going to try and dupe them with. These are what I got from Temu, and these are little wood gingerbread, and I didn't even know this, but look, they're almost the same size, which is so great. So if you like gingerbread, know that I'm going to have little dupes for these or inspired by these coming up. And I got these. These are little garlands, and you can slide the pom-poms any which way you want, or you can take them off and use them separately, which I'm probably going to do. I think I might make some ornaments and use like white, red, white, or red, white, red pom-poms on the top or on the bottoms of those ornaments that I'm going to be making to tie in with my candy cane tree. This would also be so cute hanging off of a bow on a tree or on a wreath too. Next, I got these wood burner markers. Now, have you ever heard of these? So I don't have a wood burning tool, but I bought a lot of these little wood pieces like this, and I bought some stencils from Temu, and I thought, wouldn't it be fun to be able to do wood burning, and this allows you to. Now, I'm no professional. This is the very first one I tried, and on the reviews that I read, it said, you know, you got to work with it. Okay, so one of the lessons that I learned on mine was, see, I have a little bit of bleed here, and that is because I let this absorb in while I was like repositioning the stencil to get all of the words in. So I think if I were to do it again, I would color it in and then go ahead and heat gun it. That's how it changes colors and sets it. And then move on to the next ones. And I think I would have a little bit less bleed that way. I am thrilled with this purchase. And this is a set like this that comes from Temu. And then they also have these little strings. So if there's anything you're absolutely in love with, just leave me a comment and I'll try and get that link for you. Going on the wood train, so I did get these. Now, these were the largest of the ornament-shaped ones that they had on Temu, and these are about 3 1/4 inches, this part, and then you add this top part on. I got those, and then I also got these stars, and they are just about 2 1/2 inches from width to width, but I thought these might be cute to add in addition to an ornament. So like, for instance, I could dangle this star on the bottom or put it on the top of this and make like a chain, or I could even link multiple stars together, like 3 hanging down, and tie that to a ribbon and put on a wreath. So, or use it as an ornament just with the 3. So just so many different ways that you can use the ones that are smaller as well. Okay, next, you know, I'm going to go over a few gingerbread things. So I LOVE this. I love this twisted yarn like that. It is chubby. And I am thinking this might be perfect for making some lollipops. Yes, some big lollipops for the trees. I got these little gingerbread guys. Aren't they so cute? And they're felt. I am in love with felt right now. And these little guys are measuring about 3 1/2 inches. And they come in a set of 2. There are the girl ones, but I didn't care for the girls. I didn't think they were decorated very nice. So I ordered 2 sets of the boys, and my thought is I'm going to make like a skirt on here and maybe add a bow and turn these boys into girls. So I will have 2 boys and 2 girls. So, but look, you guys, like, these are stitched on little buttons. So is that not so great? LOVE on these cute little gingerbread people. I also bought some more of these. You were watching my video on National Coffee Day. I made these awesome, fun little coffee latte mugs, or they could be, you know, hot cocoa with all kinds of whipped cream, and I've got that. And so I use this size for that. But this set that I got, which was 50 pieces, I bought the big set. I thought these might be great on gingerbread houses. Now, you could link them together. Again, if you were going to make like a gingerbread star cookie, you could hang one of these from it because it is a bead. It does have a hole. So I thought both of these sizes were fantastic. And the last 2 specific gingerbread things that I got were these little dangles, these charms. And so this one is a gingerbread boy. Is he not the cutest? Oh my gosh. And I love that it has a little pastel. So it can go for pastel Christmas, or it could go for regular Christmas. And then I got these sweet little girls too. Look at them. Oh my gosh. So cute. Next, I got a couple pairs of earrings for my couple of my sweet friends back in California. My one sweet friend bought this die from Zizix, this sweet little van die, and she made several of them and turned them into awesome cards and pop-ups. And so as soon as I saw this, I thought of her. So I had to order these, and these are wood. So really nice, painted on both sides. They're very lightweight. And then my other sweet friend loves gnomes, and these and she loves to dress up for every single holiday that there is. And so I thought these were perfect for Christmas. Now these are acrylic, which is really cool because they're kind of like see-through. And how I'm gonna package these is in this, right? So in a little bag like this. So this is a little pocket that I made. And I just shared this. This is my most recent video, but look, you can just stick these sweet little goodies in here and stick your note right on in there. And isn't that an adorable packaging for a gift like earrings to send to a friend? So tell me what things you're getting for your sweet friends or anything that you're making for your family in the comments below. I'd love to know. I always love other people's ideas for inspiration. And next, I got a few things for my daughter-in-law. She loves woodland theme, and my son and sweet daughter-in-law have only been married for 2 years, so they don't have a lot of Christmas ornaments. We have a tradition in our family to give an ornament a year, but I've been trying to bless them with a few more ornaments. So this is a beautiful tree, again in felt. I love this. I'm not sure if I'm going to zhuzh it up a little bit by adding some little, you know, jemmies or something to this. I probably am going to zhuzh it up a little. She's not an overly blingy girl, so I'm not going to put too much like glitter or stones, but I thought that was a very sweet tree. Okay, now on to a miss. They are these. Now, I told you she loves woodland. And these are actually the perfect, you know, design for woodland. So that part I'm very, very happy on. But somehow they don't really appear substantial enough, but it is 4 inches from the bottom to the top. And I also ordered some of these. She is a little boho. So I just thought some of these like wood finished things might really go with her style. Now, these I thought were too small. These are just 2.5 inches from top to bottom. So more like for a mini tree, but I was thinking, you know what if I put these 3 beads on the top and then I put the bottom 3 beads hanging off the bottom? Then it would look so much bigger. Even just, you know, 3 beads on the top. Or I could even do it this way, so it looked like that was like a star, and then, you know, with the smaller ones on the top. And then I might also then restring some of these and just make longer ones. Maybe I'll put a big and a small, or 2 bigs together, 2 mediums, you know, 2 smalls together. So that is what I'm going to do for those. Now these I was very happy with for her. This is 6 inches from the bottom of this to the top of this. So super nice sized. The beads are nice size. The tassel is nice size. These would be so great for DIY projects. Think about this hanging off a mason jar, or you could even make an incredible tassel for like a lantern or to hang off a tiered tray. You could put like a sign on here, just a bow. If you like this plain style, it could be used just as is. What a beautiful package topper too. So LOVE on those. I got these sweet little snowflakes, and this is because MJ Reyes from My Paper Journey, I will put a link to her channel in the description below. I saw her using these and I thought they were so beautiful on her projects. Guys, strongly encourage you, go check out MJ. And it is not only in felt, but it is stitched, and it has that whip stitching around the ends. And you know, I just don't have the patience or probably even the time to do this. So I thought this was so sweet, and I thought this would be really cute on my gingerbread tree. Then I did get some of this eyelet. It was on sale. It's very, very pretty. Again, I thought I could be using that with my crafting anything Christmas, but you know, gingerbread especially. Then I got some buttons. And you guys, these buttons, I didn't know which size I needed, so I bought a, you know, like a smaller size and a larger size, and I'm going to be making candy cane fabric ornaments that are stuffed and using buttons on the outside. I saw this at a local restaurant on their tree. I loved it so much, so I am going to make some of those for my tree this year, and so that project is going to be coming up. And then I also got this as a sweet thing to send to somebody in flat mail, again for one of my California friends, and it says, good friends are like stars, you don't always see them, but you know they're always there. And while this is an ornament, I really wanted to just send this to her to let her know that I was thinking about her. I got this little stamp set right here, and it says, thanks for being so sweet, from my kitchen to yours, home baked, you know, a day for treats, family recipes. So I thought these would be so sweet, again, with any Christmas baking project, They would be so fun. Okay, next I bought this sweet cardinal for myself because we have so many cardinals out here and I love them. I had never seen a cardinal in person before we moved to Tennessee. And this is gonna go so great on my red and black buffalo check trees. And then I got this little squirrel. Our little squirrels are jumping from tree to tree and going on the pine trees or evergreens that we have in our backyard. And I thought that was so sweet. So I'm just gonna add an ornament hanger to the back of this and hang this on our tree. Along the birdie line, I got this little set of birds sitting in this nest. They have an egg right there, and you know, I am just so reminded of all the beauty in nature that God created, and I'm so blessed to be able to just see that right in my own backyard now. And so I got this also for my buffalo check tree to remind me of some of the things I love most. Recently, we were able to go to the Great Smoky Mountains out here in Tennessee, and we went to Dollywood with our son. He was on tour and he made a stop in Knoxville, so we drove up to go see him and spend the day at Dollywood. It was my first time there. Whenever we go someplace new, I like to get a souvenir. So I thought this bear was so great, and it was, you know, really reasonably priced. I'm just going to write a little bit of our memories on the back on this black bear from that wonderful day. It was another cardinal, and the picture made it look so three-dimensional. I did not realize that it was just a little disc. Therefore, it is a fail for me. So do not recommend that. So the last item I got was a repurchase, which is this sweet ribbon. It is a snowflake ribbon in like a pastel pink, and I love this so much. I bought one before to give to a friend, and now I bought another one for myself because I love it so much. So there it is. Oh my goodness. Tell me your favorite item from the haul, and I'd love to know what you are creating for your family and friends. Tell me in the comments below. So thank you so much for spending time with me today, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye-bye.